Okay, this video, first of all, if this is your first time here at the Daily Thinker, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and join the show. We are almost at 3,000 subs, okay? We need your help. We need you to hit that like button. We need you to hit that sub button. It's right there on the right-hand side of your phone. Just click, just click sub and put the bell notification on, and we'll be good to go. Okay, now, let's get into the video. Now, this is we need this right now in our society. We need this right now in life, and I feel like it's always been like this since the beginning of time. Rich people, but pretending to be poor, and the poor pretending to be rich. Especially now, we have social media. You want to have the Gucci, the Louis, the Off-White, the Yeezys. You want to have all of this. You want to have this image to uphold, to impress people who really don't care about you, and people that you really just don't care about either. You just want to impress folks. And Ocho Cinco, he said something on I Am Athlete podcast. Now, I like the podcast. Ocho is pretty crazy sometimes. I don't agree with everything he's saying, but hey, this was a real live gem, and I'm finna play it because we need to take this into consideration. I'm gonna share a Bible verse how we need to keep this in mind and really practice this in these times that we're living in. Like, we need to practice this, especially us young believers who really love fashion and love nice things. Let's make sure that we are being wise about our money and about how we're going about other things like buying stuff and things like that.
With the jewelry and the watches, I know I talked to you before about never really buying anything real. Everything was always replica. Nothing was ever real. As far as, yeah, always. Like, small example. People would always ask, even current athletes today, like, is it serious, some of the stuff that I've seen documented, is it true that you bought everything replica and it wasn't real? I say, yeah, there was no point because the women have already done their Googles. So there's really no need and there's nobody to impress. I can get the same, like Hard Knocks, where I got my earrings from Claire's.
Yeah, I remember that.
With a black card. And the whole message was, I'm still rich, I'm still me, I don't really need it. Who am I trying to impress?
Yeah.
Watches, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000. What time is it real quick?
10 o'clock.
How much that cost?
Nothing.
Time is free, so why am I paying for it? What's the point? You already got money.
To impress people.
Rappers different, they have an image to uphold, but I don't because I'm Ocho.
But they also get the...
Okay, now, that was a gem. I'm gonna take these fat headphones off my head, but that was a gem. Real talk. Now, Ocho, he never bought anything real. Now, some people debate this and say, yeah, I don't believe what he's saying. He might be lying, but hey, I'm taking his word for it. He said he never bought nothing real, jewelry, nothing like that. And it's easy when you're getting so much money, making millions and millions of dollars to buy $100,000 watches. I mean, $500,000 cars. And he did it. And now this brought up this verse to me. Okay, Proverbs 13:7. Okay, Proverbs is a book of wisdom. Okay, even if you're a believer or a non-believer, you need to be reading Proverbs. You will gain so much wisdom, and I feel like you will gain the fear of the Lord as well if you're an unbeliever and you might come to Christ. No, I believe that you would come to Christ. If you just continue to keep reading the word. Now, let me get into Proverbs 13:7. One person pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Another person pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. Okay. Let me say that again. One person pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Another pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. And now we see this a lot, okay? We see these billionaires like you Facebook owner. You see people who dress down to the money that they have. They're like, okay, I'm gonna keep a low profile. I don't want everybody to know I have money. But yet the poor, we continue to put up this image, uphold this image, to have people to think that we have money. For instance, the new iPhone 13 is coming out. And people, we know we can't afford it. We go get the iPhone 13, even though it looks exactly like the iPhone 12 Pro Max. It looks exactly like the iPhone 12, and that looks exactly like the iPhone 11. All these iPhones look the same, but it's the status, the bar. Us as human beings, we love having status. We love having greater status than the next person. Status has always been a huge thing in this world, okay, for human beings. to want to have status better than the next person. Now, my main thing is, can we, as people who don't have it all together financially, in some sense, can we keep a low profile instead of trying to have the Gucci, the Louis, all of these different type of designer brands that we really can't afford just to impress the next person or to impress women and have them to think, hey man, you know, this dude is popping. And I get it for a lot of men. We want to impress women. We want women to think that we have money, we look nice, because money gravitates women. It really does. That's just the nature of it. I don't know why. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know why. Somebody tell me in the comments below. But it grabs women to you when you have a certain look, this certain amount of money. But sometimes just be who you are. Okay, be who you are, and you can attract who you want to attract. Like if you want a woman that has a nice body, like go to the gym, work out, so you can get a woman that has a nice body. So my thing is, how long are we going to continue to just put on this image and continue to try to look like we're rich, but yet we're struggling on the inside? And this is not wise for believers at all. It's not wise for no human being at all to have a fake image and to try to impress other people for them to like you. Even people that you don't like, you try to impress them. And you don't even know that you're doing it. We do this a lot. So this is very important to hear, because people with millions and millions of dollars, I don't have it. Of course, I think somebody needs to take this advice. It's clearly in the word. One person pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. The other pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. That's the way you should maneuver in this life. Like if you're poor, you're struggling, and don't try to get the new Jordans, okay? Don't try to get the new Yeezys just to impress somebody. I know that you might like fashion. I know you might like shoes, but work things out. Try to find deals. Try to look on eBay. See if you can get a discount. Like, play the game smart and be a good steward with your money, because money is a tool. Money is a thing that we all need, a believer or non-believer. And I know a lot of Christians, we look down on money. Oh, money is evil. Money is bad. Money is this. Money is that. Money is good, and money is a tool. And money answered everything. I didn't say that. Solomon did. So anyway, take this piece of advice. Next time you want to go get these new Yeezys, these new Jordans, and try to impress somebody, be wise in what you're doing. Okay, check that account first. See if you have enough to do what you need to do first before you make a purchase. If you can't buy it twice, don't buy it at all. Just my advice.